Hi guys, welcome to the lineup. I'm Caroline Daly.
And I'm Abby Clavio.
And what month is it still, Abby?
This is March.
It's March.
This is March, and this will
It's
go out.
still March
till March.
Madness. Still March Madness. And it will go on until April.
Mhm.
This is the dream. So we just wrapped up, not we weren't playing in it,
We weren't.
but collectively America, we wrapped up round of 64, round of 32. I always think, like, is that the best weekend in sports of the whole year?
Yes. And it was not last year because there were no like Cinderella upsets in any of that.
Yes.
This year, cinema.
Yeah, I loved it this year. I always
Cinema.
forget until it comes around, and then like as it's happening on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and there's like 4 games on at once, and you got that quad box going, you got the
Yes.
multi-view going. You're like, oh, I've died and gone to heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I keep seeing tweets and memes and stuff that are like, football is meant to be watched on your couch.
Yes,
Baseball is meant to be watched outside with a hot dog and a beer.
I agree.
And college basketball is meant to be watched from your cubicle at work.
Yes, we had it up in the conference room at work. It was so funny. We had the quad box going on YouTube TV.
Oh yes, I had 2 games on my laptop and 1 game on my phone while I was working.
Yep. Like, that's just
It's March.
it is. And if you don't love it, then I think you need to tap into it because this is amazing. And another great thing about March Madness, in my opinion, that makes it as fun as it is that everyone is always wrong. So
For the
you
most
make
part,
this
yes.
bracket, you make your bracket, and even if you use like a good mix of logic with Cinderella, like fun picks, you're still wrong. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what route you take or if you mix the two, you're wrong. And so I will just come forward and say that Caroline's bracket was in fact the most wrong that it has ever been.
Same. No, mine was I like to spell this incorrectly on purpose to like emphasize, but FUKD
Yes. Me having to take
in all caps.
Oh, my bracket was in fact the worst it's ever been, which I think is hilarious because now that we're on a podcast and it's on record, of course we sound like idiots who don't know ball.
Yeah.
But last year my bracket was probably the best ever, but like I didn't really tell anyone about it. So maybe we should do that next year. We like don't talk
Keep
about
our mouth shut. It's like when you're like in a new relationship and you like can't tell anyone because otherwise it's gonna go really poorly.
it. Oh, I've always done that. I don't tell anyone for a while.
And I literally now that and I just sat here before I hit record and I was like, Caroline, this man asked me out.
You're such a hypocrite. Yes.
Well,
Oh,
there goes that.
there goes that. So now it's gonna go
So
horribly,
sorry,
just like
he's
our
not gonna say-
bracket.
But I'm really sorry. This is gonna go downhill. Like it can only go downhill from here because I
Yes.
mentioned you on the podcast.
Oops.
Sorry. Not
Any
really.
whoozy. So yeah, our brackets are wrong, but I love the chaos. Like
Yes.
actually, I was thinking, you know what? I was all mad the first couple of days. I was like, my bracket's wrong. I sound like an idiot. No. I hope my bracket's wrong. I hope it's chaos. I hope all of my logic is wrong, and I hope everything goes haywire.
Yes.
So, and that's kind of what happened.
And it didn't stop in the first round either. We're gonna start with
No.
the first round and then we'll jump into the round of 32 for the men's. First of all, and this was based on logic and statistics, this pick for us, because Troy, Nebraska. We both were like, let's go, Troy. Nebraska's never won a tournament game. You know what they did?
Also, Michael Bailey was mean, and he was like, it was a trick and you fell for it. He tricked me to pick Troy because he was hyping it up. And I picked Troy. And they lost by 30.
That part. I did not pick Troy in the bracket I used with the Batchmakers, but that logic is good. Like, if Nebraska's never won a tournament game, why now?
And we will get into it. Guess what? They didn't just win one.
Right. They're still here.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, we were so wrong on that. 30 points.
30 points. 76 to 47. Troy, that's rough. 47 points in a collegiate basketball game. Ow.
The whole game, not just that, like the whole game.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right. Like that's sad.
Yeah, I was wrong there. Sorry, Nebraska. Shout out to them also for winning a tournament game. That's really cool.
Mhm.
Next upset. High Point upset Wisconsin. This was the 5-12. This
Here's what
was
I've
the
been saying.
5-12.
Here's what I've been saying. And everybody was doubting me. We need that white boy magic, right? Chase Johnston, white boy of the month. Well, yes, white boy of the month, not white boy of the year.
Not
We're in
year.
March. We're only
Not
in March, guys.
year. We're gonna have. There's always a different white boy every month.
Exactly. He's my white
2
boy of
weeks
the
ago,
month.
everyone was hyping up Harry Styles. He was white boy of the freaking week.
He's not a boy.
Now
Harry
it's
Styles is old. That he doesn't count.
no. Oh, everyone was hyping him up. Then we were talking about Jacob Elordi. There's plenty of white boys y'all
Yes,
hype up.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Chase Johnston, white boy of March. Why?
Sure.
Not only did High Point upset Wisconsin,
Which, by the way, I got beef with y'all. I got beef with Wisconsin.
and this is why we have to
Because
put aside our personal feelings.
I hate High Point.
It's not a real university, but
Yeah, I despise them with a burning passion. I don't
for
care.
the sake of the bracket and for the sake of the story, I was like, this
Boo.
kid is the white boy bracket buster. And he was.
Boo.
His stats are weird, like really not okay. In that game, Mr. Chase Johnston knocked down his first 2-point field goal of the entire season. He has 73 field goals, or 72, sorry. One of those was a 2-pointer. 71 of his 72 made field goals were 3-pointers. And the only reason he made that 2-point shot was because he just went down court, like open court, ran down there, layup, cinema. Like, that's all I have to say. But I knew. And Michael Bailey, you also doubted me, and we'll talk to them later tonight. But yes.
Yeah, I don't think I doubted you. I just didn't care. If I'm just being honest.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, bye High Point. I don't care about you. So that's why I didn't. Yeah.
You didn't believe in them like that.
No, not at all. Ew.
You know who I'm starting to lose faith in?
Another North Carolina team that I absolutely hate with a burning passion.
Right.
This is like, sorry, I'll be more positive. But Duke Siena, okay. That game was way too close for comfort. So I was having this like thing in my brain where I was like, ooh, I picked Duke to go to the Elite Eight. Do I want them to win? And then I had my UNC half of my brain that was like, no. If Duke lost to a 16 seed with this team with the Boozer twins, I would be like, I wouldn't care. Bracket busted. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Literally.
Who cares? DOOK down. Bye. So my question that I posed I almost said in the chat, in the document that we have for today is, will Duke? I feel like I originally put like, will they still make it far? I never had them going all the way.
Yeah.
I just want to be transparent there. Will Duke still make it very far? Abby and I both think no.
Both first, second round games.
I was gonna say everyone's like, oh, their TCU game was fine. Yeah, because they pulled away at the end.
Right, they were down at the half in both games.
I was gonna say most of the game with Siena and TCU, they were down or they were struggling. Duke does that thing that Duke does because it's Duke, where they kind of pull away at the end. They get like 10 points ahead, and then before you know it, you're like, oh, this game's over.
Right.
Yeah, which is so Duke.
I do have a bet made with a Duke fan.
We're not doing this.
And I will have to wear, not on here.
Okay, we're not doing it on here.
No, and I
thought that was not part of the bet. So. I was like, hey, we're not doing that on this program.
But Abby does have to wear a Duke shirt.
Boo.
If they make it to the Final Four.
They're not making it to the I'm not going to say that because then it'll be.
But listen, and we'll get to this in just a minute, but if Florida can lose, anything can happen in March.
100%. And we'll get to Florida. I have something to say about that, but where I think that Florida had a higher chance of losing than Duke. But still, anything can happen. And I feel like with Duke, we like to sometimes compare different sporting, like different teams from different leagues like to each other. So here's my comparison of the day
Okay.
is the Duke Blue Devils are like the Dallas Cowboys.
In what way?
In the way of, first of all, the Blue Devils are run better than the Cowboys. I will say that.
Right.
A lot better. Duke does not have a Jerry Jones. They have John Shire, which I've always said I like John Shire, and that's coming from a UNC fan, alum, all the things. So take that part out of it. But like maybe I'm more so saying like the fan bases, because the fans of Duke are always like, this is our year. This is our year. And then it doesn't happen. And you know what? UNC fans do the same thing. So
Yeah. You got to.
you got to. It's your team. Like, I think Duke and UNC fans do it, to be honest. But now that UNC's out, we're just focusing on Duke. Like, Duke fans keep saying, this is our year. This is our year. Is it? Is it? Has it ever been the Cowboys' year since what, 1995?
That's
No.
what I'm saying. And I think their logic is like eventually it's bound to be, but
Eventually, but here's my thing about Duke that I'm concerned about if I'm a Duke fan. They have never won a championship under anyone except Mike Krzyzewski.
isn't that a crazy stat?
They have never won a championship under any coach except for Mike Krzyzewski. Was
That's
it just
amazing.
the regime?
Shout out Coach K.
Shout out Coach K. Yeah, I do respect and like him.
Yes.
Our Rainbow Warriors
You're
lost.
just-
Abby and I picked the Rainbow Warriors. We were so hyped for the Rainbow Warriors. We were looking at rainbow memes to send in all our chats to be like, we were right. Hey, we were so wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So rest in
And
peace, Hawaii.
it's funny because at the beginning of this season, I was like, Arkansas is not that good.
Yeah. I remember us saying that. We were wrong.
Yeah. I had connections to the state at the time.
Bye. Anyways, UNC VCU. Would I like to play Loss of My Life by Taylor Swift on the podcast? Yes. Would the podcast get taken down? Yes. So we can't play it.
We can't play it.
But if you want to pause this video and play it,
Just to like really get the right.
just to feel what we're about to say,
what?
and some sad violin music if you have that
What
as well.
was the song that I played at the end of this when
Lost
we
of My
lost
Life.
the Super? No.
Oh, in the car.
Was it Green Day?
It was was it
Oh,
Good Riddance?
yes. Good Riddance by Green Day. And I'm sitting there in like trying to get out of the Baltimore Stadium
The
traffic.
horrible traffic.
And we're like
We're with our eyes closed.
because we should not have lost that game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a bracket where I did not have Carolina winning that game.
Really? And I also would have done the same thing because I just VCU from their run years and years and years ago, like kind of scared me. I don't know why, but obviously, like, duh, I picked UNC in every bracket. I ended
I
up doing
just
that.
I noticed the spark was gone and I was a little worried, and so I wanted to have one
That would have been right.
that would have been right. Yeah.
And you know,
Mm,
who knows what will happen with UNC basketball?
yes. They just can't catch a break right now. So
No, and neither can.
the Mormons.
Am I doing this transition now? And neither can the Mormons. Here
That's
is
good.
Caroline's chat of how the Mormons can't catch a break. Okay? The Mormon community, the LDS community, they can't catch a break in anything.
Anything.
Anything. I mean in anything.
Like
Okay?
yeah.
Like Texas BYU. So Texas got in 11
After
seed
beating NC State, thank God.
after beating NC State. Thank goodness in the first 4 games, which that game was very good.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
Texas NC State. But then Texas BYU was also very good. Texas upset BYU. Abby and I had those Cougars going pretty far.
Yes.
Like we had them winning then the next game.
Right.
So
Because
BYU,
Gonzaga can't win.
I don't have faith in the Zags, but that's just
No.
that's just
I
us.
would like to,
Yeah.
but I do not. I don't have anything
So
against that team. I just
no, not at all. So that game was insane. And guys, you're probably asking, why can't the Mormons catch a break? What are you talking about?
What
What are you
else
talking
did
about?
they go?
What else
What
what
else
else
went
happened? So BYU, the Cougs, lost to Texas. Like I said,
Okay.
a team that got in the first 4 games. Okay. Then, not sure if you guys saw, The Bachelorette was canceled
Yes. To hear more
due
about
to
that, y'all can go
watch the
follow the
reality sports
Batchmakers
show.
and hear what they have to say because they are more devastated than we are. I
They are
hear.
more tapped in. I don't know. They were so excited for all the stuff they were going to talk about, all the content. And now The Bachelorette was canceled. I've never seen something like this happen in my life. Taylor Frankie Paul is canceled as well as a human being.
My absolute favorite comments, though, that I've been seeing
Oh no.
are people are like, why are we canceling The Bachelorette? We don't cancel the NFL.
See, and
And they're so right.
they
are
have a
so
point.
right.
They
Why
do
is
have a
Tyreek
point.
Hill still playing? Well, he's
And
not. 'Cause he's injured, but you know.
you got to give it to us. We have been on that since we started this podcast.
It makes me so angry.
Yeah. So
Like I don't
not
like,
that what she did was right, but not that
Right.
what Tyreek Hill did. Like
if we're
nothing that
holding her
anyone did was
accountable,
right.
we have to also hold the athletes accountable.
Yes, I agree.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
So insane, Bachelorette's canceled, and
Oh.
more Mormon wives are getting freaking divorces.
Oh, and they're done with filming for this season as well.
And they've stopped filming.
Which good for them. I think it's just been really bad.
Yes.
So
yeah, then Jesse's husband, Jordan, who we're not going to talk about. I'm not a big fan of him. Filed for divorce, and then now he's filing for a restraining order, and then Dakota's filing for a restraining order. Guys. The Mormons
cannot catch a break.
needs to catch a break. Please put the voodoo doll down. Okay? So, crazy. The Cougs are out. Kentucky, Santa Clara, listen, hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and apologize. I was wrong.
Huge Kentucky hater in the tournament.
Big Kentucky hater. I was wrong. Hey guys, I was wrong. Y'all won and proved me wrong. Thank you for proving me wrong and busting my bracket. I'm actually thankful for you guys. It was rage bait. I did it on purpose.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. So yeah, Santa Clara, they lost in overtime. I was glad that another team lost in an embarrassing overtime, and it wasn't just UNC.
Closing this out.
Okay, so we're closing out the first round for the men's.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a moment of silence.
Yes. So
Abby, who are we having the moment of silence for?
For our Long Island Sharks. Are they the Sharks?
Long Island.
So if everyone could participate.
If everyone could bow their heads and close their eyes, please. We're gonna take a moment of silence.
Fins up.
Are we doing fins up? Okay, we're gonna take a moment of silence for the Long Island community.
Fins up.
Okay, now close your eyes, guys.
Thank you. That was very kind.
Rest in peace, Long Island.
We did have them winning it all in the collective lineup bracket, so
rest in peace.
Yes. Moving on to
Are we doing second round men's?
I think that we should, yeah.
Okay, we'll stick with men's and then we'll go to women's.
Okay.
So
those girls.
Okay. I think I thought we should just kind of separate it because there were so many teams that kind of dominated in the round of 32 for the men's. Yeah. So are those girls doing it on the pod this week, guys? Those girls for the round of 32. We have Michigan. We have Michigan State. Mm-hmm. We do unfortunately have Duke. It's spelled D-O-O-K though, guys. Houston, Illinois, Purdue, Iowa State, Arizona, UConn, and Bama. Abby called Bama. Well, I mean, we both picked it, but like you really called Bama. Like you were like, oh, I think they're gonna win. So yeah, those are those girls. Okay, so Texas. Hey, Texas won again.
And thank God they did because they did save my bracket. Because I had Gonzaga losing that game.
Yes, me as well. So Texas beat the Zags. I just think it's awesome that a first 4 team is left.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
Like Texas fight I don't think I've only ever said that once.
I've never done this.
That's like I love you. This is Longhorns.
Oh, this long. Okay. I
Texas
said I
fight.
love you. Okay. Hook 'em.
Give
Hook
me a
'em.
first for 11 seed in a Sweet 16 game.
Hook 'em.
Texas fight.
Hook 'em.
Um, Vandy,
We probably
Nebraska.
have done this for Arch Manning before.
Yeah,
You
I
know
did
we
it a lot
have.
for Arch Manning.
Big Arch
Yeah.
Manning stands. Hook 'em. Vandy, Nebraska. Wozers.
Hmm.
Nebraska said, we're not going to win one game. We're going to win two. Y'all doubted us. We're going to win two.
And you know what?
Good for them.
The Vandy coach was mean and nasty, and said it was a joke, but I don't believe you.
What did he say? Am I forgetting something?
Oh no, that was Villanova. We're not there yet.
I was like, we're not there yet.
But Vandy, Nebraska, like, okay, Vanderbilt, I had no faith in them when they got the overall 1 seed in the College World Series tournament. Or like
You
postseason.
don't have faith in Vanderbilt as a college?
As a postseason team, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair.
Yes. So
Maybe with
postseason
Kentucky,
baseball,
I
they
don't know
gave
about.
them the overall 1 seed. They were out before they could make it
I remember that.
to
Okay.
Omaha. Same
Also,
thing here.
Vanderbilt football, Diego Pavia, you were never winning the Heisman.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, they look beautiful on paper and everyone likes them during the regular season, and then we get into the postseason and it does not matter what sport it is.
Only thing I will
something
say,
is going to mess up.
only thing I will say, good for them. They have become relevant in like kind of all of their sports a little bit.
Yes. And in the SEC, that is really, really hard to do.
Yes. So I kind of am like, good for them. Like I know they lost, but like,
Yes.
good for them
It's kind
in
of a
sports
win.
as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas High Point was a very close for comfort. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, and then
Yeah.
Arkansas won,
Yeah.
which
That's
I'm fine with that.
It was expected. That's like boring yawning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
St. John's, Kansas. So I had kept saying Kansas, and then like at the last minute, something in me for a couple picks, and we'll talk about my other one that I picked like at the last minute. I picked St. John's. So thankfully, that part of my bracket is like looking pretty good. So a lot of people are into St. John's going really far. I don't know how I feel yet. I guess we will have to pick these games, and I'm a little bit. I haven't like thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get there. So shout out St. John's.
Yeah.
Virginia, you've disappointed me.
I was like, yeah, I don't know.
You've disappointed
Now, like,
me.
so should we be afraid of Tennessee? I don't know how to feel.
I don't know. I kind of wrote them off.
Me too.
So I'm not up on Tennessee basketball because I was just like wrote it off. So that's on me. I more so just think of like Tennessee women's basketball from like their run, obviously, with Pat Summitt and being so dominant forever. So I don't think of the men's a lot. But yeah, Virginia, you disappointed me. I had faith in you this year. I really did. I was on my high horse. I was like,
We were in like every bracket we made.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have them going like to the Elite Eight in my original bracket. Yeah. So obviously that's wrong. Cute. Thank you. So Virginia, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
That's a good way to put it. Yes.
All right. This is the best one. Is it not?
Yes, it totally was.
Okay. Iowa, Florida.
Because we saw 0 Cinderella stories last year. It being the reigning national champion also be like involved in this win.
And a loss by 1 point.
This is March.
Like I was doing something and then I came home and I watched it. I'm just going to be very honest. I thought that it was I didn't see that it was the second half. I thought it was going to halftime. And then all of a sudden the graphic pops up and says final. And I was like,
this is like, they won.
I was discombobulated and whatever. So Florida lost 73-72 to Iowa, a 9 seed, who is another one that I picked at the last minute. I had Clemson, and then I switched it to Iowa. So who knows? So many people had Florida in the Final Four. I saw some people in brackets having them winning.
I don't have them winning, but I do have them in the final game. So there's that.
You did?
Yes, we did.
I was not remembering that.
We also did in our bracket with Michael.
Yes. In mine, I had them going out in the Elite Eight. In my like personal.
Mhm.
Because I've just always said, and we say this for like football, for other sports, I think it's hard to repeat, to go back, to repeat. It's hard. It's very difficult. So this is just insane to me because this probably ruined everyone's
Oh
bracket.
yeah, it was like 42% of people picked them to repeat and win.
Yes, which is
That's a lot of
insane.
people.
That's
Yeah.
almost half. Yeah, that's almost half of the brackets. We did, I think, say that they would struggle though to get like back there and win, or just let alone get back there. I just don't vibe with Florida.
You don't
because
vibe with a lot of people, apparently.
yeah, I really don't today. I'm like Duke, boo. Who was my other one?
Well, that's valid.
High Point, boo. Florida, I have a good reason. I don't vibe with Florida because of the coach having all his misconduct stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Todd Golden gal.
Not a lot of people are.
Yeah, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. I don't want to talk about it. I don't. So
No,
look it up. Form your own opinions. So bye Gators. Also, there's a lot of Big Ten teams left. Shout out the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Because they're more like football driven nowadays. Or forever, not just nowadays.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like forever.
Children.
Okay, women's. And then we'll pick all. Should we pick all the games after? We'll pick all the games after.
Yeah.
Okay, so women's first round of 64. Yeah, women's is always chalk a little bit.
Yeah, honestly, like you in our notes, like Duke, TCU, Oregon, Washington, Maryland, Ole Miss, Texas, Michigan, UNC, Minnesota, LSU. First of all, shout out LSU, 116 points.
That's what I was like. We have to talk about that. Yeah,
breaking the century mark for women's basketball is very impressive.
That's like NBA numbers, right? Like insane.
Yeah, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Louisville, South Carolina, again 103 points, hitting that century mark.
Thank you.
Notre Dame, Kentucky, Bama, UConn, West Virginia, Vandy, and UCLA.
That's like dominant teams. That's what I classified as like those girls.
Yes.
In the first round.
Let me just say.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. UTSA, they played UConn, 16 seed. They were such good sports.
Good for them.
About like.
I like that they're called the Roadrunners.
Yeah, me too.
I've always liked that.
Yeah.
Go Roadrunners.
They got a tournament bid, so excited, and then they realized they had to play UConn, and they were still like, they got whooped.
Yeah.
By UConn.
Yeah.
Like lost by, I believe, over 50 points.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. But at least they had fun.
At least you had fun doing it.
Right.
Isn't that what life's about?
Played against UConn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you put up some points.
And right.
Some points on the board.
Athletic Conference team, yeah.
Some points were on the board.
Right.
Yeah.
There were a
couple.
Yeah.
Not many.
Yeah, that's like Baylor, Nebraska was decently close.
Yep.
Michigan State, Colorado, which we predicted would be close. Texas Tech, Villanova, Virginia, and Georgia, and that was our overtime win for the women's. We also had another overtime win as well.
We were right. We picked USC.
But like the actual USC.
Yes, Southern California. We picked our girl Juju.
Yes, and you'll check out our socials for our clip talking about Juju.
Yeah, we talk about Juju. Okay.
Oh yes.
Next one.
This almost Cinderella story, but not really. They did end up losing by 10.
And this was a little bit of foreshadowing into what happened in the round of 32.
Round of 36 or round of 32. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote this prior, and I literally put for Iowa.
Yes. So close game with FDU. Eventually, they did end up winning by 10, but 58 points. That's it
for Iowa. And that's why I said
That's scary.
And
yes,
we'll get to what happened, but yeah. We were wrong about Princeton. We were so confident in that pick.
I wanted an Ivy.
We picked
Didn't work out.
Princeton over Oklahoma State and we were wrong, and I'm really mad about it. I don't know why. I was really pulling for Princeton.
It would have been nice to see an Ivy make it at least
Yeah, I don't know. I was
into
just
the
feeling that.
round of 32.
Yeah.
Round of 32.
Second round.
We gotta shout out Carolina.
UNC was the first team
team.
to make it in the Sweet 16.
I will say T's and P's for them moving forward.
What?
They are like everyone keep them in your thoughts and prayers. We are in
playing
the
UConn?
are in the
They're-
same region as UConn.
Hey, so they're playing UConn.
Right. Like
So
that
as Pat
was
McAfee says, T's and
T's
P's. Thoughts and prayers. Also, I
Right.
just wanted to shout out the women's basketball team for the past, I don't know, since I moved here 4 years ago, performing better than the men's basketball team.
Yeah.
I'm like, I came to a basketball school. I'm like, and it's actually women's basketball.
They didn't tell
But
you.
that's
that part.
fine. That's fine. So, okay, good teams again. There's a lot. We have Michigan, we have LSU, we have Duke, we have Texas, we have UConn, Vandy, South Carolina, UCLA. Hey, they're all so good.
Yep.
They're all so good.
But we did have a 10 seed move on.
And I missed this game.
Iowa was upset
Number
by
2.
Virginia.
Number 10.
10 seed taking
2
down the 2
overtimes.
seed in double overtime.
Yeah, I missed this game and I'm very sad about it. It seems like it was really exciting.
Congratulations, Virginia. You have done what very few women's basketball teams have been able to do.
Yeah.
So, oh, and then Notre Dame also upset Ohio State.
Which I think we picked that.
Yes. Hell yeah, Catholic.
Yeah. Go Irish. So yeah, that's our recap on men's and women's.
Mhm.
Should we pick the games?
For Sweet 16.
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah.
will have to do Sweet 16 and Elite 8 because they're both
They're
this
both
coming
this
weekend.
Yeah. We can go
Okay.
rapid fire. We have like 15 minutes before we have to meet with the
I think
boys.
we can do it.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
let me
shoot,
pull
wait.
up.
I can't see. Yes, I can. I lied. Okay.
I'm like, yeah, you should be able to. Okay, men's.
Okay.
Sweet 16. Duke, St. John's.
And listen,
I know. I'm like,
is now the time or is it? I'm gonna go with Duke for this one. I
Me as well.
fear.
okay, we're going Duke. Michigan State, UConn.
UConn.
I'm going Michigan State.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're different on that one. That's okay. Okay, then we have Iowa, Nebraska.
I'm gonna go with Iowa. I feel like this is it for Nebraska.
Okay.
First tournament run. Sweet 16 is a nice way to go out.
I can get with that. We'll do Iowa.
Okay.
Illinois, Houston. I'm going Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay. Lit. Arizona, Arkansas. Arizona. Okay. Texas, Purdue.
Sorry, Michael Bailey.
Really?
I want Texas. I don't know if they'll win, but I want Texas.
I'm picking Purdue to win. But
I still don't
Texas
care. I
would
want
be
Texas.
fun. Texas will be fun. But I'll pick Purdue. Michigan, Alabama. I'm going to go Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay. Tennessee, Iowa State. I'm going to go Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Okay. So there's going to be chalk.
Yeah.
All right. So then Elite 8 would be Duke, Michigan State, or UConn. Well, we picked different.
Oh,
I'm gonna go-
I'm taking Duke to lose this one. I
Me
think
as well.
This is it.
I'm going Michigan State.
Okay.
You are going UConn.
is for me. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. We said Iowa, Illinois. I'm going Illinois.
Illinois.
Okay. Arizona, I'm going Purdue. And then I'm going to go Arizona. Arizona to win. And then Michigan, Iowa State. I'm going to go Iowa State.
I'm gonna go Iowa State.
Really? Okay. Okay, fun. So we agreed on the Elite 8, I would say.
Yes. All right.
Okay, women's bracket. Okay.
There is still one
Perfect bracket.
remaining for the women.
Isn't that crazy?
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like way easier to do, I fear.
Women's, there were so many. Like I even looked the last day or something. There were like 400 left.
Yeah.
So it's totally different. Okay, Sweet 16 women's picks. UConn, North Carolina. UConn.
UConn.
Okay. Notre Dame, Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt?
Vandy. I want Notre
Mm.
Dame, but I don't know if they can do it.
Mm-mm. South Carolina, Oklahoma.
South
South Carolina.
Carolina.
TCU, Virginia. TCU.
TCU.
UCLA, Minnesota. UCLA.
UCLA.
Duke, LSU.
LSU.
I picked, okay, yes, LSU. Texas, Kentucky. Texas.
Texas.
Okay.
They almost won that natty last year.
Exactly. Louisville, Michigan. For some reason in my bracket, I picked Louisville.
I did
don't know.
too.
Okay. So I was
Yeah.
like, I think we were on the same page with that. Okay. And then Elite Eight would be UConn, Vandy.
UConn.
I'm going UConn. South Carolina, TCU. I'm going South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I'm always going to believe in Dawn Staley over anyone.
Oh,
else.
right. Every time.
Yeah. UCLA, LSU.
I'd like UCLA. I
I
think.
picked UCLA in my
I
bracket.
don't think that LSU is at the point that they used to be.
We'll go UCLA. And then Texas, Louisville. I picked Texas.
Texas fight. Yet
Wow.
again.
Okay.
Chalk.
Yeah, it that one especially ends up being like straight chalk.
And it's so sad because like we see teams like Virginia make it in as a 10 seed and then
Yeah.
it's the Elite Eight and they're gone.
Well, I mean, or you even look at like UNC had a good team this year, but they're playing UConn. Like it's tough.
The region, they were set up for failure with that region, I fear.
They were. Yeah.
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 That's
So
okay.
it's okay. It's still fun.
It is.
It's still very fun. The dominant teams are dominant in women's, but then we still have men's. Who knows? Maybe freaking Texas will win in the men's. Maybe an 11 seed will freaking win.
That would be phenomenal.
Maybe Iowa, a 9 seed, will win.
Yeah.
It's like
that
I
would be
said.
cinema.
The point of March, I fear, is that I want to be wrong. I want it to be complete and utter chaos. And I want the brackets to be busted.
This is March.
This is March.
Yes.
Do we have anything else? I feel like there was something else and I'm forgetting.
I don't know. I think that's all that we've that we needed to recap.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. It's fast paced. Next week we've got Sweet 16 and the Elite Eight. And
I was
then
gonna say that'll be quick to go through.
So
Can we give a shout out to our Florida guy?
oh, go ahead.
Can we do it on both podcasts? Okay, so Abby sent me this thing. It was so funny. So number 32 on Florida, he's 7'9", 305 pounds.
That is just under 2 whole feet taller than me.
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
3 whole feet taller than me. I am 4'11".
That's crazy.
Mhm.
So this kid right here,
Almost 8
Olivier
feet tall.
Rioux, and I just really enjoyed his interaction with this young gentleman that
He said, "You a big dude."
he said, "You a freshman?" He said, "Yup." He said, "You a big boy. Where you from?" He said, "Canada." And then they stopped speaking. It was the funniest interaction. And so then Abby sent me this thing and it said that bro should be in goal for Canada. They just lost to the USA men's hockey team in the Olympics. Put him in goal. Put him in goal. And I'll be singing, "Oh, Canada."
Never in my life.
I know. But like
Unless I'm watching Trey Savage up on that mound. Then
playing
it
for
is
the
over.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Yes.
Oh, yes, guys. The MLB season. That's what I was going to say.
MLB does start
MLB starts
this
in
week.
2 days. We're recording on the 24th.
No,
I'll try and
tomorrow is opening night.
I thought it
There
was
are games
Thursday.
tomorrow. Opening day is Thursday. Yes,
Got
there
it.
are games tomorrow night.
Okay. So tomorrow, actually, I
Oh.
will try and get this out as soon as possible so it gets out before like March
Right.
Madness.
Yeah.
But so it might be out and you might be watching baseball.
162 games of pure and utter disappointment.
It is such a long season. They have
It's so
got to
long.
lock in and work on that for me.
Yeah. Oh, other news. WNBA. They've reached an
Oh
agreement.
yeah.
They will
I'm
have
like,
a
there's a
season.
couple things.
That's huge news.
Mhm.
Listen. People are like, this is the next step in equal pay.
They're not getting equal pay,
I genuinely,
right?
and
Like,
I don't want to be like anti-women in sport because I think that investing in it is beautiful. Clemson Gymnastics is complete proof of that. If you don't know anything
we've
about
talked
them,
about that.
I'm not gonna like get into it, but they just won an ACC title. The program is 3 years old.
That's crazy.
Invest in women's sports, but that WNBA deal or agreement, whatever,
Yeah.
the salary
Agreement. Whatever.
cap in the NBA is going to increase every year, right?
Yeah.
Because
It does in
it
every
existed
sport, I
for
would
so
say.
long. They are making billions of dollars.
Yeah.
The women are never going to catch up. I feel like as a woman, I don't ever want to be like, don't invest in women's sports. But
No, I see what you're saying. You're saying like you're
unrealistic
saying be
to think,
realistic.
yes, that we
Yeah,
can ever catch up with that.
you're
So
saying be realistic.
yes, I
Yeah.
think that the
I don't think that's a
expectation
bad
needs
thing
to
to
be
say.
different. I don't think that I think that there needs to be a change, but I don't know if equal pay needs to be the expectation. I think it needs to be something else.
I think it's a lot to jump to that. Yeah. It's
'Cause
like take what you can
it's
get.
like not attainable. If
Take what
they're
you can get. Be happy and grateful. As Jameis Winston says, I'm so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow and true football weather in Cleveland, Ohio. You know, the whole thing. Be happy and grateful. I get what you're saying. Just be
yeah,
realistic. Yeah.
yes.
I think that's
Like,
fine to say.
you can sit in that conference room for hours and fight for something, and that's beautiful, and that's the deal that they
And you
made is
accomplish
great
that. Yeah.
because there will be women making over $1 million for the first time ever in the WNBA.
Yeah.
But
Which like y'all shouldn't Caitlin Clark be making that anyway? Like
and I'm sure she is with her
deals,
outside
but like I'm
sources
saying, like from the
for playing.
WNBA.
Yes. So I'm like, if this is the first year that people are making over $1 million, the expecting to ever end up at equal pay is just not the realistic expectation. I think we should fight for something different.
Probably.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's huge news because they were not expecting
Yeah.
to get a season.
Mhm.
So it starts in May.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that's
I think
all
that's
of the
it.
really big news.
Joe Flacco signed with the Bengals again.
Again, 1 whole year. They know he's on his way out. He's getting a little
I need more Joe Burrow, Joe Flacco mic'd up bench
mic'd up
content.
content.
Mhm.
That's
It's
why
so
they're
funny.
keeping him.
It's so funny.
All right. Well,
Okay.
listen, if you want to know more about women in sport that we talked about, it's still March. So check out our social media. And we will obviously post clips of this as well as our first episode on our TikTok and our Instagram at the lineup_sports_pod. That's also our YouTube. So be sure to like and subscribe. If you are a podcast watcher, you can also watch us on
Or just
Spotify.
subscribe even if you
Yeah.
don't watch, just subscribe.
Just subscribe. There might end up being an episode that you actually fully enjoy.
Yeah, just like
You never know.
subscribe just for a rainy day.
Exactly. So, yes, if you're a podcast listener, we are on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. You can watch us on there as well. And if you like us a lot, you can follow us on Instagram. Mine is Abby N. Clavio.
And mine is Caroline E. Daly.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. We will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.